Welcome to the Nanny Affair. Let's choose your look. Okay, that's it. Slay Queen. Okay, I actually don't like the expensive hairstyle. I think it's too over the top, and I don't know, I just don't like it. Yep, that's cute. All done. What do you think? I think that looks Slay Queen. Ugh, I know exactly what she's going to be called. Alessia Laurenti. When I don't even bother to sing. Your nerve endings tingle with pleasure as you writhe on the bed, hips gently bucking. Yes. A gorgeous face rises from between your legs, lips kinked to the side in a knowing smile. This is a single love interest book, so please be sure to make someone who chooses your pulse race. Nope. That's a man. Yes, Queen. Honestly, gorgeous. Your eyes trail with admiration from her full, pouty lips to her luscious curves and flawless skin. You gasp at the satin seats beneath you, a desperate attempt to anchor yourself as another wave of ecstasy breaks. A hand entwines with yours, holding you steady. And wow, look at that art, girl. Don't stop. She kisses her way up your chest, settling the length of her body against yours. I must admit, this isn't how this interview isn't going quite how I expected. Her feather-light fingers drags across your breast as her face hovers over yours. Are you ready to work hard for me, Alessia? Oh, yes. Actually, I'm in charge in the bedroom. Honestly, this bitch bottom. I know it. You gaze suggestively over her body. Anything you need. She pins your wrists over your head and grins before trailing hot kisses down your neck and your chest, her tongue teasing your nipples through your bra. Good, because I'm afraid this job requires long hours. We might be up all night. Your lips come together in a passionate kiss as your legs tangle in the sheets. All right. I remember the days when it was the freshmen and it was just like zig kisses you. Caitlin takes off your shirt and then whoop, fade to black. You feel like you're on fire as her hips trail down to your hips, your thighs. Suddenly, she sits up and pulls you until you're straddling her lap, her lips showering your chest with open-mouthed kisses. Oh. Her hands trace an electric path up your spine, then reach for the clasp of your bra. I don't think you need this anymore. You gasp as your bra falls away and her lips graze the bare skin of your breast, her tongue flicking out to tease the peak. You can't catch your breath as the sensations overwhelm you. All you can think over and over and over again is, I need you. And just as the wave is about to break. It's back to reality, bitch. Beep, beep, beep. You bolt upright in bed, gasping for breath. Damn, that felt real. The details of the dream are fading, but the physical effects still linger. That's important. Your nerves are quivering, your skin is sweaty, and your heart is pounding. Either I really need to get some, or I'm more nervous for this job interview than I thought. Not some, specifically some of your boss. Crap, the interview, I have to get ready. You quickly grab your laptop, still open to the biography of Sam Dalton, the CMO of Dalton Enterprises, one of the top biotech companies in the world. Her headshot on the page catches your eye. Sam Dalton, your future boss, hopefully. Oh God, I can't believe I just had a sex dream about her. You try to shove the illicit thoughts out of your mind as you click to the job posting in another tab. Live-in nanny, full-time position, watching twin 7-year-old boys, benefits included, negotiable salary. Shortest job ad I have ever seen. Focus, Alessia, you only got one shot at a first impression on Sam Dalton, and you need this job. Focus, Alessia, you only get one shot at a first impression on Sam Dalton, and you need this job. You gotta wear something professional, something classy, something low-key hot. I like the outfit, but I don't think you should spend gems on clothes a lot. It's a waste of money when you can just buy scenes and actually have an impact on the story. Hopefully my down-to-earth style will convince her that I'll be more focused on her kids than my looks. You take a deep breath, then head out to finally meet Sam Dalton. She's about to finally meet her. Wow. Chapter 1, The Boss. Later that morning, you enter the immaculate lobby of Dalton Enterprises and approach the front desk. Hi, I'm here for the nanny interview with Miss Dalton. Ah, yes, her 10 o'clock is running late, but she said to send you in. Follow me. You're cool, calm, and collected as the receptionist leads you through the halls of Dalton Enterprises. The 3 C's. But as soon as you step inside Miss Dalton's office, all rational thought disappears when you see her glance up from her desk. Damn, she is looking fire there. How is she even more gorgeous in person? Yeah, we still need to discuss the marketing for the Alethea project. I say we go all in the healthcare side, put all our money into Dr. Eads. Miss Dalton gestures for you to come in and sit as she tries to wrap up her previous meeting. Isn't that the same strategy that almost sunk our last attempt to enter the women's health sector? I need you to think outside the box, David. You know how important this is to me. I suppose we could go straight to the source, but women don't want all the science talk thrown at them. What do you think? With a start, you realise Miss Dalton is talking to you. Me? Yes, you, Miss Laurenti. How would you approach marketing new tech designed to make C-sections safer and easier? Yes, you, Miss Laurenti. How would you approach marketing new tech designed to make C-sections safer and easier? I think you should use a viral marketing strategy. Not dumb down the science for your customers. Not dumb down the science for your customers. Just because they're women doesn't mean they can't handle the science talk. You tell them. Meredith Gray's been on the air for 17 years. I couldn't agree more. David, I want a new plan that takes her advice into account on my desk by end of day. Understood? But... or do I need to find someone else to take over the project? Miss Laurenti is already here for an interview. I'll get it done. David huffs as he gathers his papers and hurries from the room. Miss Dalton turns to give you her full attention, and your breath catches at the intensity of her gaze. I'm sorry about that. I've got a packed schedule this morning, but I'm glad you were able to come in. It's nice to officially meet you, Miss Laurenti. Miss Dalton reaches to shake your hand, and you feel an illicit spark as your skin brushes against hers. Tell me, what made you apply for this nanny position? Honestly, I applied because I love kids. I admire what you do here at Dalton Enterprises. I need the money. I love kids. Yeah, I can see that. I have a natural affinity for childcare. I enjoy instilling important principles such as patience and self-discipline, but I like to have fun too. I'm very energetic and playful. She's not 100% work, 0% play. My boys definitely require all those things. Miss Dalton leans a hip against her desk. You're excruciatingly aware that there's nothing between the two of you, except maybe your fantasies from this morning. I just received my master's in chemistry, and all my lab work has definitely prepared me for taking care of young children. After all, chemists are used to handling high-stakes spills. Not quite sure that an acid spill is comparable to a milk spill. Miss Dalton chuckles, and her gaze lingers on you for just a moment too long. Finally, she looks away and clears her throat. The boys are still feeling the loss of their mother. It was almost 5 years ago now, but even though you've never met them, your heart aches for her boys. That's not something you can just get over. Exactly. And I'm afraid they take it out often on their nanny. Can you handle that? Of course. Then I have just one more question for you, Miss Laurenti, and I want you to be completely honest. Miss Dalton leans forward earnestly, and once again you can feel the electricity, the anticipation, crackle in the air between you. If you could go back in time and tell your younger self one piece of advice, what would it be? I tell younger me to take more risk. Believe in myself. Believe in myself. I'm proud of who I've become, but I could have gotten there a lot quicker with more confidence, you know? Very impressive. You're wise beyond your years. Sorry to interrupt, Miss Dalton, but your car has arrived for the meeting over lunch at La Tour d'Argent. Miss Dalton turns her attention back to you after nodding at her. The next part of this interview will take place this evening at my home. It will? Miss Dalton hands you her card with her home address written on the back. See you at 7, Miss Laurenti. That evening, you find yourself gaping up at one of the most luxurious apartment buildings in the entire city. You can't help but wonder if they'll even let you in as you approach the doorman. Hello, this is going to sound crazy, but Sam Dalton invited me here for a job interview. Yeah, I've been expecting you. You can go right up to the penthouse suite. Good luck. Zoop! You gulp as the elevator doors shut behind you. All right, love, you're not going to your death. You can't believe this place might actually be your home, if all goes well. I can't get ahead of myself. I've got to stay focused. I'll just think about how hot Miss Dalton is. My interview answers how hot Miss Dalton is for sure. And that body, how I'd like to slip those strong hands between my... Wait, no, this is totally inappropriate. I should definitely not be thinking about my fruit bras fresh out the shower in just a towel. Girl, no one said that. You were the one who said that. You take a deep breath to calm your racing pulse as you reach the top floor. The doors of the elevator coast open, letting you out into the palatial penthouse suite and directly into the path of two boys wielding foam swords. Intruder at the castle gates. Ready your horses, boys. Aye, ready we be. Charge. Whoa. You don't expect it when two twin boys come charging at you with swords when you've signed up for being a nanny for two twin boys. Thinking fast, you grab a spare sword off the couch. Think again, soldiers. You parry with foam toys, holding your own against the onslaught of attacks. You'll never get the best of Captain Alessia. Whoa, Admiral Mason, she can fight. That's why you gotta stick to the battle plan, Admiral Mickey. Psh, where's the fun in that? Miss Laurenti, I didn't hear you come in. Boys, give us some space. We don't want to send her running already. But she was smiling the whole time. Well, mostly. Mason, Mickey, apologize now. Sorry, Miss Laurenti. Yeah, sorry. Close enough. Miss Laurenti, let's test our bedtime skills, shall we? You nod, acutely aware of Sam's gaze on you. You studiously turn your attention back to the twins. First things first, have you brushed your teeth since dinner? I'm on it. Mason bolts towards the bathroom, but Mickey hangs back and pouts. Oh, come on, lady. I hate brushing my teeth. Mint tastes gross. But Mickey, you don't want Mason to win, do you? Trick to rearing children. Make them think they're a grown-up. Make everything a competition. And make them a laugh once a day. He's already got a considerable jump on you. Unless maybe you're okay with him being the fastest? No way, I'm going right now. I know this seems stereotypical, but it's true. Mickey turns and sprints down the hall. You see, you and Sam follow close behind to supervise. Nicely done. I'm just getting started. 10 minutes later, you've settled another argument about who gets to wear the red pajamas and what bedtime story to read. Finally, you finish tucking the boys in bed, then step back so Sam can say goodnight. So Mason won the battle. I like Miss Laurenti, Mom. Yeah, can we keep her? We'll see, boys. Sweet dreams. We'll see, boys. Sweet dreams. As the two of you return to the den, Miss Dalton gives you an impressed smile. No one has ever been able to put the boys down like that on the first try. I normally have to step in and negotiate a deal. Well, I have something those other nannies didn't. Chemistry. 'Cause who doesn't love a good pun? You lock eyes for a long moment, the tension simmering in the air between you. Finally, Miss Dalton chuckles. That's true. I haven't interviewed anyone else with a chemistry degree. Follow me. I want to show you something. You walk behind her past the home office, and your eyes linger on what you see inside. Is that Sam? Who's with her? Questions. I didn't realize she was such a thrill seeker. I'll have to ask her about it later. You glance away and your gaze locks with Miss Dalton's again. You smile sheepishly. Sorry, I wasn't trying to snoop. It just caught my eye. No need to apologize. Would you care to step inside and share a nightcap, Miss Laurenti? After all, if you're going to be Mickey and Mason's nanny, I should get to know you, and you should get to know me. Her eyes remain fixed on yours, and you feel yourself shifting ever closer with her almost trance-like pull. An innocent drink. I think I'll take a rain check for something more serious. I appreciate the offer, but it's getting late. Maybe another time. Then there's just this final thing. Miss Dalton motions for you to follow her further down the hall. She leads you into a bedroom. Is she propositioning you this early? Images from your dream flood your mind. Are you ready to work hard for me, Alessia? Oh, it's funny, she had the exact same bedroom in her dream. Miss Laurenti, did you hear me? If you want the job, it's yours. You can move into your room tomorrow. Really? Oh my God, thank you. You impulsively throw your arms around Miss Dalton in an elated hug, then realise you can feel every inch of her body against yours. Your face flushes. I should indulge just this once, or step back. You savour the brief opportunity to press her body against yours, inhaling her scent. I hope you'll excuse me, Miss Dalton. It's just this opportunity means so much to me. You finally step back and Miss Dalton blinks, swallowing hard. She offers you her hand with a gentle smile. Think of nothing of it, and considering we'll be sharing such close quarters, I think you should probably start calling me Sam. Assuming, of course, that it's okay if I call you Alessia. Of course, I can't wait to move in to get to know you and your beautiful family. Sam. The next morning, you've almost finished packing up your stuff when you lock eyes with your best friend, Jenny. There was so much tension in that. Anyway, the money's great, the kids are great, and Sam is great. Everything's great. You get a grade, and you get a grade. Everybody gets a grade. It's basically a great way to kill time while I figure out what to do post-grad. I get it, the biotech billionaire is hot, but how hot is she? Like, on a scale of clothes fresh from the dryer to I'm chugging Tabasco, she's right. I don't understand this scale. What would it be? Because I'm chugging Tabasco makes sense because you'd be on fire, but clothes fresh from the dryer, how can you say that's not nice? Like, this is a very confusing scale. Who created this scale? I want a word with you. She's Tabasco. It's irrelevant. Do you know what? I hate the scale, so I'm going to say it's irrelevant. She's my boss, and our environment should foster a cool, detached professionalism, no matter how hot she may or may not be. I am not disclosing that information, Jenny, you nosy bitch. So you admit it, she's hot. I have to see this for myself. Google exists for a reason. Jenny grabs her phone and does a quick search. Damn, she's dreamy. Looking gorgeous at this charity ball. Looking gorgeous, shaking hands with our senator. Ooh, look, Star Gossip just added a news alert about her. Billionaire Sam Dalton is tying the knot. Dun, dun, dun! Wait, what? Jenny shows you her phone, and there in undeniable black and white, you read the breaking news for yourself. Sam's engaged? And that is where we leave it, dear readers. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you didn't mind me testing out a few accents. And I hope you tune in for next time. A biento.